Well, on your side tonight, making the grade. This is a special week for Johnson C. Smith University President Dr. Valerie Kinloch. It's her inauguration week. She's been on the job for 8 months, and tomorrow morning she will go through the pomp and circumstance of officially being installed as the HBCU's 15th president. Kinloch graduated from JCSU back in 1996, and now she plans to lead her alma mater to the next level. Politicians, business leaders, and the community all have high expectations for the institution. They want it to be a top 10 HBCU in the country. The day before her inauguration, Kinloch is sitting down with WBTV's Dedrick Russell, talking about what she's done so far to reach that goal.
I still can't believe I'm the 15th, but I'm excited and I'm ready for it.
Ready and up for the challenge. As JCSU's 15th president, the expectation from the community is to elevate this 157-year-old institution.
It's the work that I've been meant to do. It's the work that I have been brought back to Johnson C. Smith to do here in Charlotte with my colleagues. It is the work that says we will have hard times, there will be some difficult conversations and decisions. We're also going to have some really good times, and there are going to be some really great decisions that we get to make.
The president says all her decisions made so far put students first.
But one of the best decisions that I made was having listening sessions with everyone on campus, particularly various student groups, sitting and hearing about what they want for this institution, the challenges that they've experienced, the struggles they've experienced, but also what they see as opportunities. Now, there are lots of other decisions I've made. Hiring a new athletic director, made that decision, and she starts on May 1st. I think she's going to be wonderful. Hiring someone who's a chief strategist for accreditation, data analytics, and transformation to ensure that we are engaging in the types of work we need to do to stay a top-performing university.
More decisions to come. This president believes in addition to making decisions, you have to take risk. This is what Kinloch told me back in September.
If we're going to move the needle, I am going to take risk, and I need you to take intentional risk.
She calls them calculated risk. Her latest one was not being afraid to witness the ugly parts of JCSU.
We went on a walking tour. We have some residence halls that are closed, that are offline. I need to see them. Why do we have them closed? What is the work we need to do to ensure that as we grow enrollments, we also attend to our facilities' infrastructural needs? And so I went in buildings that some folks would tell me not to go into. I took that not as a risk, but as I need to do that in order to then take the risk of saying, this will be our strategic plan for how we improve facilities on this campus.
One thing that has been elevated since Kinloch's arrival is the Lyceum series held at the university. It's an engagement series where the school invites high-profile speakers like Cornel West, Nicole Hannah-Jones, and award-winning photographer Chester Higgins, and others to speak to the community about their experiences and inspire the students.
It's an opportunity for them to think about, who am I? Who am I as a JCSU Golden Bowl? Who am I in the classroom and on the football field? But then also, who do I want to be in this world? And how do I get there? By listening to other people, agreeing and disagreeing with people's perspectives, and then coming into myself to say, and this is who I want to become. Now, how do I get to being this person? So for our students, I think it's been just amazing.
According to U.S. World News, JCSU is ranked as the 29th HBCU in the country. The goal is to be a top 10.
Other people have said that before I got here and since I've been here, but I've never said we're going to be a top 10. We're going to be a top performing, historically black college in Charlotte, in North Carolina, and across the entire globe.
The president believes school rankings are important, but they aren't everything.
I do believe that we have the space to improve, but we need to understand the value of rankings, what they do, who they might leave out, and then how we can contribute to reimagining the value of rankings in higher education. Now, if JCSU could do that, helping to reimagine the value of these national rankings, then we would be a leader.
The president would like for JCSU to be a leader when producing K-12 teachers. Several years ago, JCSU cut its education program.
We are having hard conversations about what programs do we need, What programs might we not need because we can't do everything? And then where does education fit in all of this? So that's a really important conversation that's close to my heart. I was dean of a school of education before I came here. And I just believe that there's so many things that we could do differently here at JCSU when we talk about education.
While we wait to see if a school of education will make a comeback at JCSU, what we do know is next month, Kinloch will shake hands and congratulate her first JCSU graduating class as president.
It's going to be a very emotional experience. My message for them, you have gotten this far, and you are now just really beginning. How is it that we can continue to support you on your journey called life? What is it that we need to do even after you've graduated? And how do we make whatever your dreams are a reality that you can see, experience, and remember? JCSU will always be a partner.
At JCSU, Dedrick Russell, WBTV, on your side tonight.
Deddy, appreciate